Pride and Prejudice director Joe Wright addresses the debate over the movie's alternate ending. Released in 2005 and based on Jane Austen's classic novel, the UK version of the period romance that stars Keira Knightley and Matthew Macfadyen in the lead roles ended with Donald Sutherland's Mr. Bennet feeling joyful after hearing his daughter's touching speech about Mr. Darcy. However, the US version added a scene to end the movie with a kiss between Darcy and Elizabeth. On its 20th anniversary, Focus Features is launching a limited theatrical re-release on April 20. While speaking to Screen Rant, Wright shared his thoughts on British versus American sensitivity and Pride and Prejudice's highly debated endings. The director admitted that he preferred the less sugary British version's ending due to its simplicity and the fact that it concluded the movie on a scene with Sutherland. However, Wright also shared that at the time, the alternative ending resonated more with the American audience who likes a bit of sugar. Read his comments below what this means for Pride and Prejudice. Joe Wright had a clear preference for Pride and Prejudice's ending. The US version of the 2005 Pride and Prejudice, as its name suggests, specifically added a scene for the American audience, which received a relatively positive response among its targeted viewers. However, the same ending, which was included in the test screenings in the UK, faced backlash and was removed from the theatrical cut. Wright has been vocal about his preference in the past. In a separate interview, the director shared that there were only two endings, with one for the US and one for everyone else. Much like fans who prefer more Austen-authentic adaptations, Wright believed that the kiss in the end was too sweet and sentimental, but had to compromise after much debate due to his lack of say in the final cut. Our take on Pride and Prejudice's alternate ending. Both versions work. Elizabeth played by Keira Knightley and Mr. Darcy played by Matthew Macfadyen. The US version's added scene has faced a lot of criticism, with some complaining that the scene unintentionally sexualized Darcy and Elizabeth's relationship in Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. However, it provides more closure to their story and offers a little bit more of the couple for those who are invested in their love story. The UK version puts the emphasis on Elizabeth's moving speech and Mr. Bennet's joyful reaction. Both actors are excellent in the scene, which makes it a very appealing ending for Pride and Prejudice compared to Darcy and Elizabeth's kiss, which seems a little redundant since it's clear that they'll be together. Despite the debate, both endings work, depending on the mood.